Hi, my name is Dr. Cynthia Easton, and I'm a holistic veterinarian here at Bishop Ranch Veterinary Center. I've been practicing holistic medicine, different aspects of it, for about 15 years. I started in homeopathy and did that for about 6 or 7 years exclusively in terms of holistic medicine. I recently decided to pursue acupuncture training and became certified in acupuncture. So now I can do traditional Chinese medicine, which is herbs and acupuncture, as well as homeopathy. So holistic medicine is looking at an individual pet or a person and taking into consideration the whole being, which means that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts, and that there is an energetic connection between the mind and the body that does affect the overall health. And so the holistic veterinarian will take a lot of things which to some people would seem to be external or unimportant factors and pull those into the history to figure out what kind of imbalance might be present in that pet, and in order to come up with a good treatment plan. So there's basically 3 different holistic modalities, 2 of which I do, the acupuncture and the homeopathy. The third would be chiropractic. Basically they do work in different ways. The acupuncture is basically a 3,000-year-old system of medicine, and it's based on looking at an animal as to whether or not they have an imbalance, and to try to rebalance that and address that imbalance by using herbs and Chinese herbs and acupuncture. You can use them together, you can use them separately, depending on the specific situation at hand. And the way that it works is there are different meridians, which are channels that run through the body, the length of the body, and basically all over. There's 8 different channels that we work with. And by using small, thin needles, you can actually access those channels at different specific points, and you're able to influence certain organ systems, or specifically certain imbalances of either fluids or heat or tumors, that kind of thing. You can influence the immune system using needles, and you can also stimulate appetite. So there's many different uses of the acupuncture, but the main goal is to take everything as a whole and try and treat several things at once based on what you've determined is the imbalance. Homeopathy is more like 250 years old, and it sort of preceded modern medicine. And the idea is a little different. The idea is that a dog or a cat's symptoms are actually a sign of their body trying to heal itself, and that you need to take all the symptoms into consideration. Again, a holistic outlook. The principle of homeopathy is that like cures like, and it's a little bit like the principle involved in vaccination, where you give a little bit of something and then that stimulates the body to resist it at a later date. And again, it is individualized medicine, because every animal has their own unique set of symptoms, and you use those symptoms to come up with a treatment plan. So the different supplements and herbs or homeopathic remedies that might be used are pretty much all available here at Bishop Ranch, and generally speaking are not available just over the counter. So in acupuncture, the nice thing about that is that it's very good at pain relief, and it has been proven actually to block pain perception in the brain. The holistic medicine is just a nice alternative for people who feel that their pet still has not responded 100%, or they're not happy with side effects from different drugs, and or they just want to try and look at something in a different way maybe there's nothing serious going on, but they just have a different philosophy about how to optimize their pet's health, and so they just want a consultation on any imbalances that might be present, to try to nip those in the bud kind of in their early stages. And also it can be used, I see quite a few people come in when their pets have been diagnosed with cancer and they are receiving treatment, but they also want to see if there's anything else that can be done, and it works nicely for that to stimulate the immune system and to decrease the nausea associated with chemotherapy.